All right, people, I am back. Um,
You see me?
I can't see you, but I can hear you.
Oh,
I can definitely hear you. I just can't see you. Just take a breather. It's okay.
saying my video is stopped. I don't know what that. I guess until I see me click in. Time is flying just right now.
I see.
I'm packing and I'm like, man, it's crazy. You know how packing go, you trying to get orchestrated with what you want to wear.
Mm-hmm. So everybody that's logging back in, I am currently on the phone, on the Zoom with JoJo, but we can't see him right now, but we can hear him.
Hey, light out. Your light out. Your light out. Trying to tell him. Your hair light out. That light out. It's out. Shit.
Excuse me.
Trying to tell the lady under her hair light
out. Excuse me.
Man, I don't know what. You think should I leave and try to come back in?
Yeah, try that.
All right, let me see. Leave.
So as we know, this show, of course, is Keeping It Real Conversations with Sunshine. And we currently are waiting for our guests to come on this evening. Again, we are 6 degrees of separation. I believe in one person away, one advice away, one help away, or where you need to be in your destiny. Again, we are live.
I can hear y'all, but I still can't see me.
Is your camera on and all of that good stuff?
Stop. Your microphone unmuted.
Excuse me.
Let me leave again. Let me see.
So if he can come on, hopefully, we'll do audio. I was hoping to be able to do video with him.
This is crazy. Send that link to my DM. Could you do that?
Yeah, let me do that now. Give me a second.
Let me see if it works on.
Sure.
Matter of fact, no, I'm just about to text you this other number and send the link to that number.
Okay. You guys, we gonna figure this out. We gonna figure it out. 773 269. We're trying to figure this out, you guys, so just be patient with us. This might be a short one, you guys.
Did you hear me now?
I can hear you, but I still can't see you.
It's crazy. Oh, damn.
I can hear you. I just can't see you. There you go.
Man, that's all I probably. That's probably all I had to do was. That's crazy. I'm here now, so.
So we're not gonna talk about you. The little simple stuff we didn't overlook. Jeez. So my people have been so excited to be able to see and talk to Mr. Capone.
I appreciate your people.
Well, some of these females, they was like, "Oh, is he cute? Is he this?" I'm like, listen here, just listen what the man got to say. Why are you all looking at him like that?
Hey, Mama said I'm a handsome young man. Mama said I'm a handsome young man. So thank you, ladies. Thank you kindly.
Well, praise the Lord. Anyhow,
You have to be grateful for everything.
absolutely. So I want to say, with you, there was a twofold situation that happened that made me want to have a conversation with you. One was main event was like, you need to talk to my dude JoJo, and I'm like, who is he? So he sends me this, article about you and all this. I'm like, wow, am I supposed to be scared or am I? He like, no. He humble. I'm like, okay. So then I go on your IG page and I said, how is this possible? I'm thinking, with the salt and treatment and the sponge bath and all of this stuff. I'm like, I thought this was only done in the movies or something. This real?
Yeah, bring it to reality.
Oh, which made me come to, I got 50 million questions on how, and I mean, I put your flyer as this is what I do. I travel. This is what I do. So how in the world did you get into a place where you just wanted to travel and see the world?
Be in front of projects. That was my motivation. Be in front of projects, and we used to have this world map in the frame on our wall. Mm-hmm. So I used to lay backwards on the couch with my feet up on the wall, looking up at that map. I used to tell myself I'm going to all them places. And believe it or not, it's like I just started going to all them places. Just and because I was a kid at that time, so I didn't, I'm just saying something. Mm-hmm. And Yeah, here it is today. I done completed 6 continents, all 50 states. It's 195 countries. I'm over 100. So basically, I've been everywhere I wanted to go. The remaining, I don't care. I did all the wonders of the world, the 7 and 7 wonders. I did all 7. Um, then they'll say it's 8. It don't matter because I've done that too. So then they have old and new. So it's just really like that. Just continue to give you goals of things to do. So I met a lot of people, been in a lot of places. They coined me a global gangster. I stood the test of times. So at least they called me something I can identify with.
Wow. So I know a lot of people assume that you can only do those type of things if you were an athlete, or you have one of those type of jobs that send you, internationally, or whatever the case may be, or, you know, the unsaid word, drug dealer or something like that. Um, I think even though I'm asking questions, my mouth is still like dropped, because I don't know any, of our color who have actually purposed to do something like that.
And you know what? When I do travel abroad like that, um, I be wishing to see more of our people. And so maybe by me posting it and everything, um, that'll give them some inspiration or some motivation. Some people scared to fly, so we just need to overcome our fears of flying and swimming and stuff like that. Those are necessities of the world. You should learn how to drive. You definitely should learn how to swim. Some people that's probably just stuck in a thing of being in control. Once you on a plane, of course, you're not in control. So your adrenaline can be pumping and you putting a lot of trust in the pilot and the plane. So
How many passport books have you went through?
yeah, you know what? That's not gonna be my next post because I'm waiting on them to send me one back now. Check this out. Now see, I never knew this, right? I was always thinking, because I never paid it no attention. I was always thinking just how your state and ID and driver license is once it expires, you get another one. So I thought the same with the passport until the guy in customs just told me, was I in Greece? I think I was in Greece or Turkey, one of them. And he was telling me that they could refuse me to come back because all my pages was used up. So I never knew that if you use up all your pages, that they can refuse you. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking it was just the date. So people out there that's listening, once your pages is filled, put in for another one, please, because they can't have the right to refuse you to come back, you know. So I'm
Wow.
glad that he oh wow.
So in traveling the world globally, internationally, what is maybe your top 3 countries that you love to enjoy?
That's hard to say top 3 countries out of 195. That's shallow, you know.
Okay, top 5, 10.
For me, I would say continents. I wouldn't say top countries. I'd say continents. Of course, the motherland, which is Africa. Um, to be honest with you, Man, there's always something in the way. Africa, Asia, and Europe is the only places to go anyway. You know? And Africa, Asia, Europe. So out of Africa, the continent, I've completed north, south, east, and west of the motherland. And basically all of Asia too. Damn, man. Somebody, hey, move this chair over. Sorry about that, y'all. They and the kids in my damn garage. If I swipe my bike, somebody get choked.
So out of curiosity, how long did it actually take you to do all of those travels?
Oh, honestly, I didn't count. Okay, I'm good. Honestly, I didn't count, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I didn't count. And I know before I was like, sorry about that. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, so before I was 21 years old, I know I covered 38 states. And I just that was 38 states in all Indies. And now my 50th state actually was Alaska. So I just finished Alaska. That was my 50th state. So I completed my 50th state. 6 continents. I got one more. I have what's the other state? I mean, what's the other continent? What's the other continent? You really got to be like a scientist to go over there. But I just found the way that I can get over there. So it's cold. Antarctica. See, that's why I like live. When you go live, the people can help you out when you're thinking of all this stuff. So Antarctica is my next continent to complete. Uh yeah, so continent wise, the motherland, Asia, um, Europe, United States, completed United States. Countries. I love Ethiopia. That's the birthplace of civilization. So I definitely love that. So much history, the people I kind. And I'm doing a live, but get these bags out here. Tell one of them. Oh shit. So anyway, uh yeah, what I meant to tell you. So I had right, so I got Antarctica complete. Oh, Ethiopia. I love Ethiopia. I love Ethiopia. Zimbabwe, Botswana was. Let me see. South Africa give you like a Chicago, New York feel. If you look at the what is that we have? Those Ferris wheels that we have in Chicago at Navy Pier.
Yeah.
So it give you that look in South Africa, Johannesburg. So of course you know the history of Johannesburg, Joburg as they call it, with
Is that the blood diamonds?
No, the blood diamonds is Sierra Leone,
Okay.
which is very interesting country as well, because you'll have the darkest of the darkest melanin complected people with gray eyes, blue eyes. It's the weirdest. It's like it's tripped out. So,
Right.
so they'll be super dark with gray eyes, super dark with the blue eyes. It make you think like some of them wearing contacts.
Mm-hmm.
You can get that the same in Brazil, um, but they lighter complected though, for the most part, with the green eyes, the gray eyes, the blue eyes. So for people that always thought they will only see Caucasians with them eyes, that's not the truth. The Caucasians got those eyes from our DNA. You know what I'm saying? By us, of course, being the original man and woman. You know, so Ethiopia, like I said, the birthplace of civilization. Um, they have some museums that's incredible. I was able to go to Haile Selassie's house, which is where you get the in Jamaica, a lot of the brothers and sisters are Rastafari. So they get that from um Haile Selassie in Ethiopia. And they actually have like a little Jamaica town type, like a Jamaican township, you know, to show the connection
Mm-hmm.
in Ethiopia. So
So when you travel, do you have an interpreter with you, or you just?
no, I don't have one. I'm going live. I'm gonna call you right back. Uh, um, no, I don't have an interpreter. You know, from the colonizers, the British, for the most part, majority of the world speak English. So some places you might be in trouble with language wise, but for the most part, everybody speak English. Latin America, you better learn some Spanish, but of course you can catch a lot that speak English. Um, you know, everywhere you go, majority of the countries, the places they want to flee to is basically, for the most part, going to be English speaking places.
Okay.
So you'll catch a lot of them. And to be honest, what I do love about a lot of the countries, if you like an American, for some odd reason, it's like they almost can tell. So if they see like you having a issue or something, they'll approach you and help. You know, unlike us over here, we'll walk right past the situation.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I like about that, you know, you can be out in these places and they will come help you, you know. They won't just stare or look. Now, Asia, so much to say China and places like that. Um, it'll make the average person that's just from America feel like a celebrity. So if a average person that traveled never felt get my that blue jean bag, grab that don't worry about it. But take it downstairs, but take that charge out. Give me that charger. Give me that charger. It's right there at the top. Sorry about that again, yeah. Right there. As soon as you open it. No, the bag. The bag. Yeah. All right, thanks. Um, yeah, so for Asia, yeah, I ain't got time to be playing with them stealing my charger. I just had to pay $70 for this charger.
70.
Yeah, man. Look, you know, the cord is like $50 by itself. And then you gotta buy the wall part. It's crazy. I ain't man. You know, so I wasn't tripping because I ain't tripping. My little cousin that took it, he on his way to the NBA, and the other one just got drafted. So
So you're
shout
gonna
out.
get your money back.
I already know it, that the front flow seat me out. So McKinley Wright, McKinley Wright Jr., McKinley Wright, he number 25 for Minnesota Timberwolves. And the other one that got it, he the one. So he next. So yeah.
That's the
I
one
was
was that Wednesday?
at the draft party.
I don't know where you was. Was you on a boat? Somebody was talking in the background. You was like, hold on, hold on. And it was a young, I think you said that's my cousin. He was sitting down. And you was like, yeah, he gonna be on the blacktop soon too.
Oh no, that was my nephew.
Okay.
Yeah. No, this is my little the two that I'm talking about is two of my little cousins. That was my nephew who you talking about. Yeah. He was coaching over in Canada, but he played for St. John's, Aaron Spears. He's 6'9". So all of them.
So what happened with you? Not 6 nothing, are you?
Yeah, I'm 6 feet. I ain't 6'9".
Exactly.
They start sprouting. You know, they start sprouting. But yeah, he one of the tallest.
6
But
9.
believe it or not, you know, Sudan, South Sudan is the tallest people in the world. They be like 8 feet, girls and guys.
Listen, do you remember that movie? I don't know how old you are, but do you remember this movie called Air Up There, right? With Kevin Bacon?
What's the name of it?
Air Up There.
Era Affair?
Air Up There.
Oh, Air Up There. I think I know the name, but I'm not sure.
Kevin Bacon was on his way to, I think he was like a coach or something or a recruiter, and he had to find a good player. And the only player, he had to go to Africa. And the tribe that they came from were all super, super tall. And
Yeah.
he got this guy to come to America. Yeah.
Text me that. I'm gonna check that out. I always like to see
Now
stuff.
let me ask this. What number you want me to text it to? You got 50 million phones.
Well, at least you got two, so you got more than one way to reach me. You got more than one way to reach me. So
Oh my goodness. I was telling people, I'm like, look, I don't know if y'all ever heard of JoJo Capone. I don't even know if that's his real name. I don't know nothing, but you need to go on his Instagram, and it changed my life. Like my whole thinking, like, I will meet you in person, just don't know when. But it made me think of I can do this too. Like I never imagined, I think like only celebrities do this or somebody like that. But to see you doing it, and I was telling somebody, I said he was on a beach in one of his pictures, sitting on the beach with like a projector or like you have to drive in, and behind this is water. I said, what? Who?
yeah,
What?
they is it Bora Bora or the Maldives does it? Um, you know they be stealing from each other. So any idea that they bring tourist attraction, you'll have people stealing. I cut the light on. Should I leave it on or cut it
Oh, you
off?
good? I'm sure they was like, what he look like? Now they know. I'm sure.
So did you go through my highlights, right?
I think it was the highlights, and it was one.
My
Um.
my daughter told me, she said, Daddy, put all your see, I didn't know how to work it. So she helped me out. She said, you don't have to post all your stuff on your page. She said, how we doing it now is less posts, but put all your stuff in your highlight
On your
section.
highlights. Okay.
So I didn't know. See, at one point in time, Instagram didn't have the highlights, and then remember they tried it out. Now they got this IGTV. Now they got this Reels. You see what I'm
Reels.
saying? So, and then at one point in time, they was only doing 10-second video clips. If you remember, they was doing only 10-second video clips. So a lot of my travels, I didn't get a lot of footage because what. And had I known, I could have been putting all that stuff on my YouTube channel.
Yes.
And see, that was the thing. I wasn't thinking of that. So I would have so much footage, my phone would be, you know, I would have to erase a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So had I known with an Instagram, well, I don't know how long it dates back or go back, probably 3 years each time before it erase a bunch of stuff, I guess. But had I known, like from now on, I know to just film everything in my story, because that's how you do the highlights from the story. And I never knew that.
I'm not sure. All I know is I was like, wow. And then the Sultan treatment, and I was like, yeah, I can't watch that no more. Okay, next, what was the other one? I'm like, I don't know who he is. I don't know how he got here, but I need to find out
But
because
they got you know how you go to the spa and they have the Moroccan bath, they have the Turkish bath, you know, or if Chinese medicine, they do acupuncture treatments. So my thing is go to the places where it's originated. So I had an incredible Moroccan bath and scrub spa treatment in Morocco. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm pissed because had I known, I didn't even take a lot of footage over there because I didn't know about this highlight thing. So man, I done a disservice to myself by not knowing that. But Instagram was testing. So remember, I was telling you, they at one point they had 10-second video, then they finally upgraded to a minute video clips. So they done a minute, I think, when Snapchat came out. So when Snapchat came out, they seen a lot of their people go to Snapchat because they liked that. But the only thing with Snapchat, I guess they was it seemed like it would disappear in 24 hours or however you set it.
okay.
But it would be stored there as well. So what I noticed in my phone, any apps that you have is footage, pictures, and everything stored inside of that app in your phone.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm learning a lot of it as I'm going. So I'm thinking like, damn, but see, when I was in Morocco and all that, I wasn't taking too much video because I was like, they had cut, they tried out highlights, then they took it away. Then they tried it again. I think after the probably the big people, the celebrities start complaining or whoever. So they did it again. They did it again. Now it's there forever now, you know. And then after that, they introduced the IGTV.
Okay.
So now I just got asked yesterday why I don't do reels. So now I got to figure out these reels and what that's about. So it's like, you
So
know,
has anybody approached you about like not necessarily being like a tour guide, but like trying to pick your brain like for real, for real?
oh yeah, you know, Sam. See, I had a travel agency, but my uncle passed away. I had him running it. I that was dealing with too many people. Some people, like I said, they from me traveling, I created this. I started a travel agency, but I told my uncle, look, you run it. So he was running it successfully, but he was just doing like cruises. You know what I'm saying? He would do cruises, party trains from Chicago to New Orleans with uh Mardi Gras. So that was like a family tradition. They had been doing that for 30 some years before I was even born. They was doing that. You know what I'm saying? From Amtrak from Chicago to New Orleans. So that had got huge. Then when they started the jazz festival, Cincinnati Jazz Fest, he was doing stuff to that. And then he started doing the cruises, you know, and he wound up passing away. But his last things that he was doing all the time was the Jazz Fest. And then probably New Orleans, not Mardi Gras, what's
The
the other
Essence
thing?
Festival?
Who? Essence, yeah, Essence. So right, so he started catering to that crowd, you know, Essence, Cincinnati Jazz Fest. Uh yeah, he started like that and then he passed away. So once he done that, they like, man, you take it back over. And I'm like, nah, because like I knew the headache he was dealing with. And like I say, some people they geek themselves up to say, okay, we're gonna go. Then when it's a day or two to go, they want to cancel. Now and since I know so many people personally, they like, well, man, I got scared. Could I get my refund? And just all that. So it's like it started being a headache. So I was like, nah, I'm cool. Let me just finish doing what I'm doing and travel how I like to travel. Less stress, less headache. And that's how I do. And then it get adventurous because, of course, in the motherland, was it Senegal? Senegal is West Africa. The safari is incredible. It's like living amongst the wild. Like when you open your door, it can be anything out in front of your door. it's stripped out. Like certain hotels, they'll build like a kind of sort of like a fence around it. So you might only get monkeys, you know what I'm saying? But you'll open your door and see not a water buffalo. Damn, I always forget these things. They so big though, they huge.
The hippos?
Not a hippo. I think I jotted it down because every time I try to think of this thing, wildebeest.
Oh, okay.
A wildebeest. They huge in person, right? It seems like it's like 7 feet tall and weigh about 10,000 pounds. They big,
Wow.
But you'll think it's like a moose or something, of course, until you see them, they don't have them antlers or whatever. They don't have.
Okay.
Yeah, so them wildebeest. So you see them get attacked a lot, to witness lions mating. It's the weirdest thing. They like, I don't know if your show PG or what, so I ain't gonna say that. But Google how they mate. It's weird. It's like they doing it for like 30 days.
Not long, I know that much.
Yeah, but it's like for like, just say like for 30 hours. They doing it for like 30 hours. Back and forth, back and forth.
Like, okay, like a session?
Yeah, like a 30-hour session though. So it's weird. So to sit there watching that, I was like, what? What else was that? Oh, I saw the first dog, like the creation of a dog. And they said that they really spot them every 7 years. So I was lucky to see that, but it looked like a hyena.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They look like a hyena, but the original dog, the original creation of the dog. So I saw that. Just a lot of kills, you know what I'm saying? I just seen them lions and leopards and they was.
Has anything ever scared you?
You know what? That ain't scared me because I swam with the sharks.
You did what?
The only thing that I hadn't had done was swim with the sharks. And I didn't swim with the dolphins up for a long time. And then I finally swam with the dolphins and got that. So say like my adventurous stuff, the only two things that was left was swimming with the sharks, swimming with the dolphins. Because I think I had done the stingray thing already, which wasn't smart, especially after that.
After the guy got killed by one.
Yeah, so it's like I should have never done that. So then it was the sharks, and then it was I done the dolphins first. So when I touched it, it felt like silk, like wet silk. When I touched
was you with the dolphins in the ocean, or was you in a tank?
In the ocean.
Okay.
They swim up to you. They come up to you. So what else was that? They follow the boats and everything. Man, they really smart. Like they really smart.
I've seen those The Sharks and the Dolphins when I went deep sea fishing, which I love.
Mhm. And believe it or not, was it the killer whale, humpback whale? One of them whales is really smart too. And they will help you um to their knowledge, you know what I'm saying? So if you hold on to them, they'll swim you closer to shore. But the thing of it is, they don't know how if they keeping you on top of water.
Out the water. Oh,
You
okay.
see what I'm saying? So and they going so fast,
Yeah.
that salt water hit you. Ooh, like it's something. Cause listen, like this, where was I at? Yeah, I think I was in Hawaii, right? Yeah, I was in Hawaii, I think. So, I'm just treading water. I'm chilling. I ain't thinking nothing of it. Cause the pool, how big it was. So I'm just chilling. I ain't thinking. So right, right before this was funny. Right before I just asked the people, I was like, how deep is this, pool? Man, they said 30 feet. But before they said 30 feet, the dolphin that came, it was quick. So say I asked you, I said, Camilla, how deep is this pool? And you like, oh, it's 30 feet. Just it was that quick. Soon as you said 30 feet, and I'm like, what? I had to grab the fin and it was tripped out.
30 feet?
Man, so the aftermath was crazy with that. So that was tripped out, the aftermath. And when I was in Dominican Republic, I had jumped in a cave pool, and that was 30 some feet too. So I've done some 30 feet a few times, but I can swim, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
so yeah, that was that.
So for all those who are swimmers, right? So we know you're not gonna ever touch the bottom. So what feet are you gonna have, and then you go back up, or how does that work?
To be honest with you, that pressure hits you. So it's wherever that pressure you feel, it's a stinging. Well, I don't know how it would feel to everybody else, but for me, the deeper I go, it just feel like my eardrums gonna pop.
Wow. Okay.
So kind of picture like you pinching your arm or something, and it feel like a pinch. It feel like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, let me. So that's how you know you're going too deep.
Okay.
So then I think in Bali, was it Thailand or Bali? Damn. It was one of them, Thailand or Bali. And I was in the cage with the lions, with the tigers.
What?
Did you see that?
What?
My Instagram really is my calendar. You know what I'm saying? It let
You
me.
making me nervous. Like what?
You ain't see that?
No, I didn't see that.
Go in my highlights and hit click when you see Bali.
So you don't have obviously you have no fear of death at all.
No, to believe it or not, it's like I told myself, I think when I was in that cage and they was just walking like that, I looked at them as cats. You know what I'm saying? So you can underestimate their strength in them claws.
Oh, yeah, we know they're part of the feline,
Right.
they're not just cats,
So
sir.
what happens is you see you see these people at like these safaris, Dubai, how they have these
Like
as
pets and
as
yeah.
pets. So that'll trick you, you know what I'm saying? But then I was tripping because I'm like, man, the guy dude, he keeps swacking it with this little switch. So I'm like, and the cat growl like, the cat growl. I'm like, man, why you doing like? So that's when I started thinking. Like, so I got mad at the dude, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, why is you messing with the cat? He chilling, you know what I'm saying? And then he want to swack it with the switch. He ain't even doing nothing. But he was trying to get the cat to sit up, to stand up,
Okay.
so I
Because
can take my.
they train them. I noticed some other IG accounts where it's a guy and a girl, They have like a safari. It's not a zoo, but people can come and watch them,
Oh, you
and
talking about the brother
they
down
blowing on them, and
in Florida? In
I think
Florida?
it's Florida.
Yeah,
Um,
that's Mike. That's Mike Page, the real Tarzan. Yeah, he
so I'm all like, these is huge, as they look at them like, oh, they just cats, but they had them since they were
babies,
babies.
cubs.
And
Yeah.
so they're free swimming with them and all of this stuff. So again, with any animal, now I ain't dealing with no snakes, period. But something like that, if they become family to you. They become
Mm-hmm.
family. They treat you like family. And so I can understand that. Same thing when they training animals for the circus and things like that. So, but I'm all like, I'm in awe, which makes me feel like I told another person that's in our group, since we all know we're going to be together, um that there are certain people that are in my newfound circle that I'm going to sit there and soak up knowledge. Like, I'm not a person that's be like, okay, I know it all. I don't. There are people in this world who have experienced things, who have seen things that I want to get to that level, and you're gonna be my teacher, like for real, like
you put it,
seriously.
you didn't put
Um,
me on the task, huh?
Absolutely. I'm like, oh, now I know how to get in touch with you. We got business meetings and things of that nature. And I'm like, I've never been in no a circle like this. And so it would behoove me to actually learn from you guys, especially where you come from Chicago, you come from Detroit, you come from New Jersey, you come from all of these places where we known it, or they say that we can't obtain nothing like this, and here it is. You have accomplished some things that some of our counterparts would never. You have been places and done things that my mama have been like, this boy crazy. This boy is crazy. Sometimes somebody got to be the trailblazer. Somebody got to, take the licks and, keep on ticking. And so at this point, I'm like, I did some things this summer, and it was little minor things. Like, I hadn't been on a roller coaster in years. And I got on a little baby roller coaster. I was screaming like, okay. We got on this thing. It goes all the way up, and then it immediately drop you down. And I thought I died. I really did. I thought I died. And I was like, I'm not. I've been on planes, and my husband was like, we're gonna try to get on the helicopter ride. I said, babe, I don't know about this. I don't know. I mean, I believe in the Lord and the God is with me, but sometimes some of the decisions we be making.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, them helicopter rides be the truth, depending on where you are. Like, if you in Vegas to take a helicopter ride of over the Grand Canyon, that's amazing. I think I was just in Switzerland. I took a helicopter.
That's what I'm talking about. Just drop some country. Like, what? I was just in Switzerland. Like, what?
Yeah, Switzerland.
Like, you just went down the street.
I did a helicopter ride over Switzerland, the Alps. I did a helicopter ride over. I get them confused. Damn. I think it's like the biggest. Is it considered a waterfall? Like, it's called the damn. You know some waterfalls? Niagara Falls. Wait, hold on. Niagara Falls is in Canada, right?
It's Canada and New York, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, not Niagara Falls. Victoria Falls. Victoria Falls.
Okay.
So I did a helicopter ride over Victoria Falls, and I think is Victoria Falls in damn, where was that at? Is Victoria Falls in South Africa?
I thought It was in Africa. Hold on. Victoria Falls.
Yes.
Um, yes, it's in Africa.
Okay, now when you see Nelson Mandela in my highlight picture, click that and you'll see that. So I took the helicopter ride. Oh, now that you would like that too. The helicopter ride over Victoria Falls, but by you being up top, you see all the wild. You see all the wild just roaming.
Just rolling. Oh, okay.
Giraffes,
Like the
zebras,
stampede.
elephants. It's amazing. Like, I know one thing is memories that'll last me forever. You know what I'm saying?
So how much of your travels have you taken your kids?
Well, we just did swimming with the pigs. I took them to swim with the pigs in in Zuma. Damn, where was that at? That's in is that Bahamas? I think that's the
Now, why
Bahamas.
you asking me?
Cause you said you on there. I think I gotta find that. I don't know if I even put that in the highlights yet.
Swimming with the pigs.
Yeah, that's in Zuma, I think. That's in Zuma, something like that. That's in Bahamas though, I think. So swimming with the
Yes, it's in
pigs.
the Bahamas.
Yeah, so I swim with the pigs. So all that, whatever you can swim with, I done all the swimming. I can't swim with nothing else unless they create the Loch Ness monster. So I done swam with everything. I done all that. Yeah, the sharks, the dolphins, the
I
common
did
thing.
see one. You had some, I want to say llamas on some
Llamas.
leashes,
No. Them alpaca. You heard
alpacas. Okay,
you
they look
heard
like llamas.
you heard Denzel in that movie American Gangster. This alpaca, you block that. You don't rub that. Hey, he said, what Denzel say? 25,000 he just spent. Them alpacas expensive. A throw
and,
rug, a throw rug that you'll put in your bathroom under the sink will be like 15,000-20,000.
and you had two of them.
Yeah, alpacas. Yeah. Yeah. So alpacas, llamas. I guess I don't really know too many kids that never had a love for animals. I just didn't.
I mean, I have a limit. I mean, I
I,
love
I
animals,
just
but I
met
do
them
have a
all in
limit.
person now. That's all. So instead of looking at them on cracker boxes and animal crackers, I'd have met them all in person.
That's crazy.
Hey, them monkeys a trip too. These monkeys they be going all under y'all dress and everything. Mannish little monkeys. They was going under lady dress. They taking your phones.
That's why they're always depicted like that in cartoons. You didn't know that?
What, that they'll do anything?
Like the monkeys are always, if you ever seen a Disney or any type of movie like that, monkeys are always managed. They're always mischief, all of that. They're
Yeah,
stealing stuff. They in the clothes. They doing everything.
probably because yeah,
Matter
that's
of fact, what was that? Aladdin, the monkey, was stealing fruit and all of that stuff.
yeah, they'll take your ice cream out your hand, your phone. So that's
Wow.
like a lot of places they tell you to put it up. They got a monkey island and damn, where's that
At like the
monkey?
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, they had a monkey island and damn, I don't even know where that was at. Maybe Indonesia. Maybe Indonesia. It was a monkey island. Or Bali, one of them. It's a monkey island though.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's full of monkeys. They everywhere. They be so deep, they fighting, they hollering, they just tripping.
Well, Mr. JoJo, I wish I had more time. We're gonna have to do another one.
Okay. Thanks for
Um,
having me. I'm
you
sorry for the mess up in the beginning. So that's probably we didn't change the time 2-3 times.
no. You're just gonna have to let me know when you free. Um, from all your travels and all that good stuff that you do, sir.
Okay.
Then we'll set up another time so we'll have more time to discuss and really get into what I really want to get into.
Okay, cool.
So
Thanks again.
thank you again, because I was about to write you off.
Dang.
Yeah.
Impatient, huh?
Nope.
Patience. Patience is a
No,
virtue.
no. It's not patience.
Patience is a virtue.
That's not what it is.
So how you gonna write me off? Because I didn't figure this Zoom out.
We don't go back to that. I'm like, okay, was at 6, then we went to 7:30, then it was like, oh shoot, here we go.
Well, it would have helped had you said it was a time difference and all that. And then you doing it on a Friday. You know everybody rushing and everything.
I said Eastern time on the thing. You can look.
Yeah, you probably told me 3 weeks ago. You need to tell me.
I done told you. I talked to you yesterday.
Right, there's so much going on. There's so much going on. Okay, yeah. Well, thanks for having me. Hit me back.
I'm like, no, I talked to you yesterday. No, sir.
Yeah, it's a lot of shuffling. You know, you got all different pages and emails and text messages and calls. It'd be a lot, you know.
I understand. I forgive you this time.
Thanks for having me, though.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Enjoy the rest of your evening.
You too.
All right. Bye.